Good morning. I've been trying to set up for like the past maybe half hour, but I honestly feel a little awkward even trying to set up. Like, you know, where's a good setup? Anyways, I wanted to start off this morning series, or I guess a little tutorial. Not even a tutorial. We're just gonna talk about nail care because I get often asked how I grow out my nails. Right now, we are in what I like to call the growing process. I personally take a few steps into doing it. I It takes quite a bit of time. Also, depending how long you want your nails, it's totally by preference. But yeah, so if you guys want to know how I do this, keep on watching. Okay, I'm gonna try to go by steps. So when I say step one, it's like a first phase, step two, second phase, pretty self-explanatory. My first step, normally when I'm starting off to grow out my nails, I like to start off fresh, small nails. The tip of the nails normally at the base of of your finger, so that is like the shortest. I always, my maintenance in nails really goes around gel manicures. Gel manicures, it's pretty essential for the growing process. Maybe you could try doing it like at home. I know there's at home nail polishes that you could buy and do it at home and stack up the layers. Maybe that'll work. Personally, I've never tried it that way, but I mean it's gel polish. I think maybe it would work. But yes, gel manicure is the main thing that I do to keep my length going. So on the first step, when I have my nails really short, I love to start off with glitter for many reasons. One, it's very girly. My nails tend to look like little sausages when they're really short, or they look like boy fingers. Like, it's really bad. And also, main reason why you could also do good nails, I'm a nail biter. That's really gross to admit, but I'm a nail biter, and it's just, it could get out of hand to the point where it could be painful. But anyways, let's not talk about that. But yeah, so nail polish is a good thing for you to stop that. So I do the gel with glitter. The glitter is, like I said, it's girly, it's cute. Since they look like little sausages, I feel like it gives them a little pop of girliness, like a little fun in the hands, party in the fingernails. So I do that. And another reason, main reason also, is if you notice when you go get your nails done and they apply gel polish, if you notice, they will do more than one layer. They do like maybe 2 layers, 3 layers, depending on your nail tech. My nail tech, she's an angel because she really dedicates like time doing it into my nails, and I truly appreciate that. So yeah, with glitter, they tend to add 2-3 layers. That is what you need to grow your nails. You need something hard. You need something layers. Excuse me, for the nail to get hard, so it could grow. So there won't be no interruptions of cracking. You're tended to bite because it's hard. And yeah, and it's cute. So that's the beginning process. Glitter, it's important because it's thick and it grows and there's no interruption. As you tend to have your nails grow, there in the process you will of course have chipping, like everyone knows this. You get chippings, you get lifting, but the key is that when you do have those things, don't like get frustrated and just start biting at your nail and messing up the process. If that's what you're trying to achieve, grow long nails, just get a nail filer, file it lightly, not a lot, nice file. Or if you have lifting of the polish, do not peel off. I don't even know how hard I could say that. Like, do not peel it off because it weakens up your nail. It makes the natural nail thin, and it's just really bad for the growth. Like it's gonna thin out your nail, and it's gonna ruin trying to keep your natural nail hard. So don't peel off as much as you're like tempted to. If all means necessary, you have to, because it's getting tugged on your hair or on your clothing. Personally, on my babies, when I'm brushing their hair, I would just peel off just a little. Like, don't completely take it off because it's just gonna lift the rest of the polish. So just a little, try to peel it off a little and make it last until your next nail appointment. I mean, if it's possible. Okay, so now, like saying, depending on how long you notice or how long it takes for some growth in your nail, me typically when I get my gel manicures, they last about 3 weeks. 3 weeks, 4 weeks is pushing it, but 3 weeks is on average. Another thing, if you do tend to have your hands in the water, I'm a stay-at-home mama, so I'm always washing dishes, I'm always cleaning something, cooking something, and it's natural that your nail will get soft underwater, but go around it. If it's possible, take a break from the water, go do something else while your nails harden up a bit, absorb the water and it starts to dry out. Because if your hands are underwater, the nail's gonna get flexible. It's gonna bend, and it's gonna, your nail, you could end up with a broken nail, which is not the end of the world. You could still file it. And another thing is that if you do have broken nails, don't get frustrated by just cutting them all off. One chip nail, one shorter nail than the other 9, it's not going to be noticeable, guys. It'll blend easy. Okay, I think we're on phase 2. Did I mention on phase 1 to start off with a rounded tip? I don't think I did that. Okay, so on phase 1, you also, besides getting glitter, you want to start with a rounded shape. Don't start right away with square, because the square, like I said, it will tend to chip. It's the corner. The nail is really like thin. It hasn't, how can I tell you? I won't say grow maturely, but it's still very, like, you need to nurture it. God, is this making sense? I hope it is. Just nurture it. So you want to start with a rounded tip, and then once you're with the rounded tip, you'll grow, in the process of growing, and do the other steps that I said. So now that when you're on like the second phase, once you start to realize you are having growth on your nails, everything's going accordingly, you could start squaring. I'm in phase 2. Phase 2, already like four manicures in with length. I mean, it takes time, it takes dedication, and it all depends how fast your nails grow. Everyone is different. Once I'm already in phase 2, where I'm having length, I start to square them. I start asking my nail tech to start squaring off my nails, and once it's here, you do the same thing, same care. If there's chipping, file. If there's lifting, a little bit, like peel just a little bit, and let it go as far as you can with length. With the length, do not, as much as you're tempted to, like, when you have this kind, I don't even know if people would go try to get any shape with this kind of length, but if you try, I highly recommend you don't. If you want to start going for that coffin style look, or stiletto, grow out your nail a little longer, because if you start shaping them now when it's this length, it's gonna break, because you're bringing it in narrow, so as it's growing, it's gonna be more bendy, it's gonna be more prone to just getting cracked, so you just want to, like, kind of let it grow just a little bit, as much as you can, or where you find it, okay, this is the perfect length to have this kind of style of shape. No? And I think that's pretty much it, guys. I don't know, but maybe I should have. Okay, I'm gonna give you some examples on phase 1 on my phone. It's on my beauty Instagram if you guys want to follow. It's Elizabeth _2_ creations. how the process kind of works. So this is stage 1 for me. I don't know if you can see that. Oh no. Okay, there you go. Okay, that is stage 1. Very short nails, glitter, rounded. I would go maybe 2-3 weeks to let it grow. I'm considering, the maintenance of, if it cracks, file, or if it lifts, lightly take off. Do not peel it all off. The polish, because, it messes up. It damages the base of your real nail. And now, this is on my second appointment. You can notice a little bit of growth. I let my nail tech naturally file it. I don't necessarily tell her give me a rounded shape or a square shape. I just, as my natural shape is, as it's growing, I let her just keep the flow of it. That's manicure 2. We're still on stage 1 because it's, you got to give your nail naturally time to grow. You can't just like, crésame. It doesn't like that. Okay, this is my the manicure before this. If you notice, I'm starting to have growth. Now you can see the square. Maybe not so much here on the, but you can notice some squaring. That's where I already started to notice some growth. With the growth, you could start adding shape a little bit, not a lot, because you don't want to start narrowing your nail, because that's just going to cause it to be more flexy, more bendable, and that will break. And we are here. This is where we're at now. This is fresh. When I freshly had these done, again, length. I started to notice length, and I'm sticking with square. I'm a mama, like I said, I stay at home mama, so I don't tend to see how far I could go. I mean, I could go probably very far. And another tip or awareness that I want to let you know, that when you do notice your nail, like once it's to the length that you desire, it's natural to see a little bit of curving on your nail. Like, I don't know if you Google it, research it, but on natural nails, your nail tends to curve a bit. And I think where you can notice it the most, maybe it's the chrome, but you can notice here, this is my natural nail. And if you notice, oh shit, I like my own picture. If you notice, this one, it's curved. The nail is, my natural nail, it was like pretty long, it starts to curve. It's natural for that to happen, because it is your natural nail. I try to ask my nail tech if is there any way we could correct that, but no, you're working with nature, your natural body, so there's nothing you could do about that, if it bothers you, if that is your case. Yeah, I mean, you could go as far as you like with the nails, as long as you have that maintenance and you have gel polish. I mean, I want to say getting gel manicures professionally. And another thing, me personally, I don't get cuticle removal. Very little, almost little to nothing, because I had an allergic reaction, or I don't know if it's my nails sensitivity over the years of getting manicures and acrylics, that my nails, and I guess, I don't know what, oh, sorry guys, this area here has gotten so sensitive that my nails won't take getting the cuticles removed. So, I mean, if you see that extra skin, it's because I don't remove cuticle, and yet I'm still able to grow my nails this long. So, I don't know how these fancy YouTubers do it. I'm out of breath. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it, guys. I'll show you. I have plans on still growing more. I'll keep you updated. I'll let you know in one of my posts on my Instagram, where's my final, like, okay, I hit the spot where this is how I like it, and this is how far I want it. I hit my goal of the length and style. I think that's pretty much it. All right, that's it, guys. I'll catch you on my next video. Hopefully this made sense. If you have any questions or you need any suggestions, I'll be more than glad to help. You can follow me on my lifestyle Instagram page. It's Elizabeth_creations, or follow me, subscribe. I don't like post videos often because it's hard. But yeah, I mean, until the next time. All right, bye guys, take care. Listen, this is awkward as it is, so how the fuck am I supposed to say follow me, like, subscribe? I do that.